We start a whole new topic today. This is called solving systems of equations. We will learn three methods. The first method is solving by graphing. And what this means is we will find an ordered pair for two equations, and that ordered pair is going to be the solution to both of them. In other words, if I substitute the x and y numbers from my solution into both of them, they'll work out true. So the way we find that common solution is to graph both of them. So it's a review of graphing as well. So here's how the assignment will look. You'll have to write the slope on that space labeled m. See? M is the slope, and these equations are in slope-intercept form. This number here on the end include the sign. That's b, the y-intercept. So you're really just transferring information first. There's a 1 there that we don't see. Slope is 1. Y-intercept is -2. Now for the graphing, you start with the y-intercept. So we'll graph that one first. Go to -1 on the y-axis. A very common mistake is to go on the x-axis. That's called the y-intercept. So I'm done with that number. I now look at my slope. And slope must be a fraction. Rise over run. So this tells me rise 3, run 4. From here, from the y-intercept, not from the origin. That's another very common mistake. So from here, let's go up 3, 1, 2, 3, to the right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll mark that point. Now I can connect now, and my line is done, but on these kind of problems, we really want to go end to end on the graph. So I'm also going to go the opposite, down 3 and left 4. Now, draw the line through the points, put an arrow on them. That was the first one. Now I'm going to use a different color for the second one. I'll just use red, but I'm going to do the same thing. Go to -2 on the y-axis, and my slope is 1. If your slope's a whole number, make it a fraction by putting it over 1. This slope says up 1, right 1. So here I go. Up 1, right 1. Keep going till they cross. That's what I'm looking for. Up 1, right 1. Same. And you can see up 1, right 1, they will cross right there. So these two lines cross at that point, and that point is, and that's our solution, the point is x is 4, y is 2. That's our solution. I'll move that up so we can see it. 4, 2. So what that means is if I put 2 in for y and I put 4 in for x, I would get an equal statement. It would say 2 equals 2. And if I put 4 in for x here, 2 in for y there, it would also work out. That's the only point that makes them both true. It's called the common solution. So let's try one or two more. That's essentially what we have to do. So same here. You can even pause and work ahead. I say that frequently. Slope is 1/2. The y-intercept is 2. Slope is 3. And I'll just put it over 1 right now. The y-intercept, -3. Okay, so go to the y-intercept 2. From there, up 1, right 2. Rise 1, run 2. And again, I can put lots of points on here. There's the first line, the second line. Go to -3 on the y-axis. Up 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. You see they cross right there. That point is x is 2, y is 3. Okay, let's do the last two before this video gets too long. But I want you to see there's something different on these two. This one, you can see those slopes are the same. So that's going to happen once on the assignment. So slope is 5/4. Y-intercept is -2. Slope is 5/4. Y-intercept is -1. So if I go to -2, then I'll go up 5/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect. Now the other point, I start at -1, but I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same slope. Now same slope means parallel lines. Parallel lines mean they don't cross. So as far as our answer, don't put zeros in here. Some people do that. That's telling me they cross at the origin, which they do not. The answer here is actually two words. No solution. They do not cross. And again, that is because the slopes are the same. Okay, last one, we have a negative slope, which I want to make sure we saw. And it looks like we're missing a couple things here. That should say B equals, this is M for the second one. Okay, so for the first one, the slope is 1/3, the y-intercept is 2. For the second one, the slope is -1. Y-intercept is -2. So for the first line, go to 2. Slope, rise 1, run 3. Rise 1, run 3. I can't fit another one, but I can fit another one over here. Oh, I missed, but we'll see what happens. Go to -2. Now this slope says down 1, right 1, because it's negative. Now it looks like it's running away, and you think they're not going to cross. Well, remember, I can go back up the other way also. So if I continue to track it, you see they cross right there. So I put my arrows on, and my solution is -3, +1. So that is solving, I'll zoom out here, solving systems of equations by graphing. Do your best. If you have any questions, let me know.